Hi guys, welcome to Code Artisan Lab. This is video number 38 for learning management system in Django with ReactJs. In this video, we are going to implement the edit functionality for the specific chapter. Okay, and in our previous video, we have seen that how we can show the alert, how we have integrated the suite alert with this delete box functionality, and we have also seen that how we can count the total chapters from the data that we are getting from the getting when we click on the specific course. Here you can see that, so this counting is coming from the all chapters we are counting. Okay, so we have implemented this in our previous video. Now in this video, let's implement the edit functionality. Okay, so let's start to do this. So first of all, we will open components, teacher. We will open course chapters. Okay, so here we have a course chapters, and in this course chapter we have a edit and chapter ID class, whatever it is. And when we click on this, we need to create a component, and that component should be loaded. Okay, so first of all, let's open our main component. So here we have a main component, and in the main component, where is the chapters? Here we have all chapters. I'll copy this. Okay, and I'll say edit chapter. Okay, let's say edit chapter. Here it is the name, and let's paste it here. Okay, now let's create this component. So I'll go to save this as a edit chapter.js. Okay, and let's create this component edit chapter, and let's export default as a module so that we can require this. Okay, and also we will return whatever we want to return. Here we are. Okay, I'll just copy this whole things. Okay, because we need almost everything. We need link, sidebars, use state, and whatever we have. And I'll just copy the same thing from the add. So we have a add chapter. So what I will do here, I will copy, first of all I'll copy the div, I'll copy the structure. So here we have a structure. Okay, and after that I will also copy this functionality. I'll also copy this states. Let's say state, we have a title, we need this title description. Okay, additionally we need something more, but we will do that. So here we have a constant handle change. We also need that because this is the same for the add, but in this case we just update the specific data. Okay, handle file change, we need that also. And course ID, so this will be not a course ID, actually this will be a chapter ID, right? So this will be chapter ID. Okay, and we need this form submit. So I'll copy this too, and here we are. Okay, and we will change this URL according to that. So I think we have done that. So I'll say just simply update chapter. Okay, so title, video, whatever we have, and let's open the we have defined the link. Click on this. Actually this is not a link, so where it is, so course chapter, and we have a link here. This is the chapter.id. so what it is, chapter.id, where is the chapter.id, chapter.title, it's fine. So why this is not okay? So this is the pencil icon and edit chapter.id, but this is not working. Let's see this. So why it is not working? Course ID is not defined. Okay, right. So where is the course ID? Okay, we don't need this. Course ID is not defined. Why this? Let's see this course edit chapter.js. Okay, edit chapter.js. Where is the course ID? nowhere is the we need this. Actually we are passing this here. Okay, we'll see this later that what we need, but now we have this data, and here we have you can see that now it is working. So when we click on this, it is showing nothing. Okay, alright, why it is showing nothing? We should know that actually we need this kind of thing. Let's copy this. We have not properly routed this, so what it will do, edit chapter, and this will be chapter ID, right? So this will be chapter ID and this will be edit chapter, right? So now it should work. Here you can see that. Now we have just created the form. Now we need to pre-render the data. Whenever we click on the particular chapter, we should see this data. We should see this data in this form. Okay, so how we will do that? So what we will do, in the edit chapter, we need to fetch the data. Okay, so we have already implemented in the course. If you remember that, we have already implemented in our course chapters. Let's say we have this let's say course chapter, and I'll copy the use effect function. Here we have. Okay, and I'll just paste it here after this. Okay, and now we will get the data. Okay, so from this, what I will do here, chapter, and here I will pass the chapter ID which we are getting from the URL, right? So chapter ID is where? Here is the chapter ID. Okay, we will modify this later when we submit the form, but currently we are getting the data, so we need that. Okay, so chapter data, set chapter data, and this will be the data, and we don't need length. Okay, and this will be chapter data and title, description, whatever we have. So title, description, video, remarks. Okay, let's see. We also need to get the value here. So chapter data dot title, right? So here you can see that it's start to coming. Now here it will be description, and in the file what we need to do, this is the video file. So here we need to show the video. So what we will do here, let's say video tag HTML. Okay, and let's say we have a developer Mozilla, and we will copy this video tag and paste it here. Okay, because we need to show the video. Okay, so we have to show this, so we need this tag. Okay, here we are, and this is for just for the browser if the browser is not supporting the video tag. Okay, and this should be closed. Right, now in this we have on change handle file, whatever we have. In this we will put the value. So the source will be chapter data dot video, right? And here also this is okay. And now this is for the remarks. So what I will do here, value equal to chapter data dot remarks, right? So everything is now working. So we just need to here I will do one more thing, class margin top 2, and I don't want to give this, let's give this width let's say 100%, right? So this will be look like this. Okay, so now we need we are fetching the data. Now we need to submit the data and then show the message. Okay, so I will show the message in the suite alert 2. So now let's start to submitting the data with the help of API. So we need to modify the API section also. Okay, so let's start the API section. Okay, so in the API section, what we will do here, let's open our API. Okay, main, and then urls.py file. Okay, and this is the chapter detail view. I have already created this. Okay, so this is the chapter detail view, and we will hit this URL from our edit chapter. When we submit the form, we will hit this URL, chapter plus the chapter ID, right? And we will submit the form. So we also need the course, because when we submit the when you submit the chapter, then it also requires the course, because when we have created the model, so this course is required. So what I will do, we are getting the chapter data, so we will send the same course ID when we submit the form, right? So here we are, chapter.title, chapter.course, right? So let's say we have one more attribute. This is course. Okay, and when we are getting the data, use effect, when we are getting the data, then we are setting the course to. Okay, here we are, when we submit this, then we will set this course title, description, video, remarks, whatever we have. Okay, and let's see this. So we have chapter ID, and in the URL I have created this, and now let's see the view, what we have done with the view. So I will open the view, and here you can see that chapter detail. So we are extending the generics retrieve, update, destroy API. With the help of this generics view, we can implement these three functionality. Retrieve, we can either retrieve, update, or destroy the things according to the generic extended class. Okay, so in this I'm querying the chapter model, and the serializer class is chapter serializer. Okay, so let's see that. Now in the edit chapter, we will submit this thing, and let's see what it is returning. One thing more, we need to send this edit chapter. Actually, we don't need to send this. Currently I'm just using the console to just send the response. Just see the response in the console. So we are sending the course, we are sending the title, description, video, remarks. Okay, and let's suppose if the video is empty, then what we will do? If video is empty, then what we will do? So we will do one thing. Here we have a video. Okay, so we are setting the data in the video. Here you can see that, but what if we don't have any video? So what I will do, here, let's say this is previous video. Okay, actually this will be let's see that, let's not this will be a little bit confusing, but I'll clear you. Just see this thing. Okay, so I'll just going to chapter 11, and for now let's select any of the video, and I'll open the console, and this is the network, and let's submit this. So what it is saying, okay, so this should not be a method not allowed, because when we are updating the things, this should be a put method, not a post method. So this will be put method. This is our first mistake. Now let's see what other mistakes we have done. So chapter 11, submit. So it is saying where it is console, and it is saying, okay, I think we didn't select the file, so that it is the error showing that is for the file. Let's select this, I'll explain you, and submit. And here you can see that the console is saying status whatever we have, 200. Okay, it means the chapter has been updated. Here you can see that chapter 11, this is chapter detail. Okay, and in this we are getting the video. Okay, let's see now. So in the chapter we have where it is response.data. Now let's see the response data. Let's see what it is returning. Okay, so response.data, copy this and paste it here, and let's console this, and I'll just simply console this, and we have what we have. So this is our video tag, so it is returning the video. So here we have. Okay, so let's see this now. Okay, so when we refresh the page, it is returning the data perfectly. So when we go to click on the Django and we have this video, we have this chapter, and when we click on this, it is showing the results. Okay, now I'm going to explain you let's see one thing more. I just want to emphasize this browse things, so how it will work. Okay, so let's change this one thing and let's submit this. So you will see that the argument to something like 36 number line. Okay, so in the 36 number line, where it is here we have something in the, this is not at the chapter, this is that chapter, this is the previous one. Okay, so in the 36 number line, where it is assuming that the video have data and we need to return that something. Okay, so actually it will not, because we didn't browse anything. So what I will do, I will create one more thing, previous video. Okay, and in the previous video, what I will do, when we returning the data, then I will set the previous video. Let's say I'll set everything. I will set everything here. I'll just copy this. Okay, and here I am setting this course, the data course, title, description, and this is all is coming from the response. Okay, I'm not setting the video. Okay, so I'm just setting the previous video is empty. Okay, and what I will do here, we will print also the previous video, not the current video, because we didn't select any current video. Okay, so this is the previous one. In the edit, it will always show the previous one. Okay, and when we submit the thing, when we submit the data, then we will set the video. If here we will apply the condition, if chapter.video is something not equal to empty, then we will append this thing. I hope you are understanding what it is. Okay, so here I have set all the things. So here you can see that if the video is not empty, then we will append that, else we will just simply send the empty video section. Okay, now let's refresh here. Okay, and let's browse any of the video and submit this. Okay, so here we have something returning is status okay and whatever we have. Now if I refresh the page, so if I'll go here in this, so here we have something like this source, and I'll copy this, and if I'll put in the tab here, then it is working. Let's just see. Here you can see that it is working now. Okay, so I don't know why this is not showing here. Let's copy this in the another browser. Maybe this is not rendering in the Firefox. Okay, and let's put this here. Let's see, just see that. Okay, this is not showing here also. Okay, I don't know the reason, because the source is everything is right, but why it is not showing that. Let's copy the one more time, video tag HTML. Let's copy one more time the tag. Okay, and let's see video width and the control and everything. Let's go to edit chapters. Here we are, and source, we have this source. video mp3. What was before it? What is before? Video mp4, video OGG. I'll just simply remove this. Okay, and I'll also remove this because every time I'll prefer to import the mp4 video. Okay, so we have this chapter, video, previous video. Now let's go here and refresh the page here, and let's see that if it's working or not. Okay, so it is not working. Video mp4 and source, everything is all right. Video controls, width, height. I didn't define the height, so let's define the height. Even height 250, and it should show, but why this is not showing, I didn't understand, because the source is perfect and the video is not showing. Why the video is not showing? Where is the wrong thing? Okay, never mind. Let's see this, why this is not showing, but it should show, because when I have tested that it was showing, but I don't know that why it is not showing now. Okay, we will see this, that why it is not showing, and here we will also put that if or we can say if chapter dot then we will return this, else it will not return this tag. Okay, else it will not return this tag. If we have previous video, then we will show in the video tag, else we will not show. Okay, so as we know that we have video, so that video loading stop. Okay, I don't know what the reason is. Let's see, maybe it's working. Okay, so it's working fine. Actually it was working fine. Actually we didn't play that, so that it was showing us that it was showing like that. Okay, so we have completed this edit functionality. Now I'm going to implement the alert functionality that we need to implement. We have implemented in our course chapter. We have implemented this functionality, this sweet alert. Okay, I'm going to implement in this edit chapter. So when we edit the chapter and we don't have any console, we don't have any thing wrong, then we will say that. So if not here, we will say if, okay, if response dot status equal to 200, then we will just simply paste here, and we don't need this handle click, we don't need this kind of thing, we just simply need this, and we also don't need this. But what we will do here, let's see, sweet alert. Okay, sweet alert, and we go to the sweet alert. Actually I need to copy my tested things, so we can do this fast. So source, components, teacher, edit chapter, and I'll just simply say import this thing at the top. All right, and I'm going to show you the as a notification as a toast. Okay, so if status is this, then we will show the toast. Let's see that. This is fun, right? Here we are. So data has been updated, success, whatever. Let's see the action, what we done. Okay, so when we submit this, then this will show data has been updated, right? So we have this one, submit, so it is showing data has been updated. So we have successfully implemented the edit functionality for the chapter. In the next video we will implement the delete functionality. We will also see that we need also implement the sweet alert in the add course, add chapter. Okay, so let's see what we will do in the next video. Hopefully we will implement the delete, or we will also implement the sweet alert, apply the sweet alert in the add section. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. I will update all the code on GitHub, so please check out the GitHub profile, github.com/codeartisanlab, and please don't forget to support me via Razorpay, PayPal or Patreon. Okay, just support me, send me your email ID. I will give you the access of that repo so that you can manage or you can do whatever you want to do. You can clone the repository. Okay, so you can also follow me here. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. Okay, please like, share, support, and don't forget to subscribe this channel. Okay, and also you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook. I'm not very regularly update on these platforms, but I'm regularly update on GitHub and of course YouTube. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.